everybody want to go to a major city and launch something that's already there. But you're bringing something where nothing is. So you're groundbreaking. I said, make your stuff so great that they come knocking on your door. Make them chase you because your product, and how I was telling her, I said, you can have a great idea, a great business. But if nobody know you got it, what good is it?
Chip on my shoulder. I got something to prove, like a gun in a holster. Loaded, ready to shoot. Got big energy. Ain't scared to dream. Got big energy. Got big energy.
You know this a different energy, right?
Like I told you when I talked to Mr. Elwood from the radio station, what I went up there, I ain't went up there saying opportunity. That's all I want was opportunity. I said, I don't want to be paid.
And you
Treat me as
yourself.
an intern. I had to prove myself. That's it. But this generation now, that's what I'm saying. I'm doing my mentor. I'm letting them know. It's all about opportunity. Nobody owes you nothing, man.
No. The greatest gift you can get somebody is opportunity.
That's it.
It's an opportunity. Doors, major doors, man, have opened for me. I can guarantee you, I couldn't get them open. I didn't have enough money. I didn't know the right people. God gave me favor with people that was good to me. When I started cutting hair, Mr. Mac McCray Jr. on the corner of Liberty and Main Street, barbershop, he gave me my first shot in 1996, February. Nobody in Manhattan had a chair open. I got my license in 1997 because he gave me the opportunity. I worked with him for a year, and I came back home. And that same opportunity bought me houses, bought me cars. I could take care of my family, everything. Every time a major door opened, somebody saw something in me to give me an opportunity, but I had to seize the moment. I had to capitalize on the moment because opportunities don't come around every day.
I'm going to go back to what Mr. Elwood, he just told me this last week. He said, because I got Clyburn at the radio station next month. He said, I got connections. I'm going to give you some of my connections. I'm going to see what you're going to do with it.
Yeah.
And if I like what you do with it, I'm going to give you more.
It's
He said,
opportunity.
I'm leading you to the water, young man, but I can't make you drink it.
It's opportunity. The older you get, man, you start valuing opportunity because we know how hard they are to come by.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, yeah.
And so when you build it for real, then you start saying, you know what, man, if this door open up, I got to be prepared. I got to be ready. You know, when opportunity.
Don't ever get ready, stay ready.
Well, when preparation and opportunity collide, something can happen. And so there were times when I didn't know how the door was going to open. I promise you, every single time, somebody was good to me. When I started selling houses, man, a guy out of Atlanta, doctor, wealthy guy, you know, he knew me. He could have picked anybody because he had a cash deal. He was paying $300,000-$400,000 cash for a house, 15-day close. He called me. Opportunity to get me in a market I wasn't in. And opportunities came. Right now, opportunity. Another guy called me out of Charleston. He said, man, this lady gave me your name. He said, we're trying to buy 4 or 5 houses in Sumter, and we want you to represent us. All these are cash deals. Not because I'm so wonderful. What I'm trying to say is, if you do right by people and you take advantage of the opportunity, it creates more opportunity.
There you go.
But you got to do it right.
You got to do it right. Don't half step it.
And when you do it right,
yep.
good things keep happening, right? So the goal is put your best foot forward. And right now, it's happening right now as we speak. This guy got anywhere from 3 to 10 deals we're working on right now. Yeah, 3 to 10 deals right now as we speak. Not because, oh, I'm all that or no. I didn't even know this guy. Somebody gave him my name.
And obviously for him to call you, he trusts that person that gave him your name.
Yeah. And we have to grow beyond certain things. You know, I always tell people, when you get to a certain level, it ain't got nothing to do with the color of your skin. It has everything to do with a collaboration for everybody to win, right? So you got to grow beyond finding excuses to limit your greatness. because you don't know who's going to open the door for you. You can do one tattoo in here, one, and one person, just one, can make one contact and change your whole life.
And while you're doing that tattoo, make sure you treat them with utmost respect. You know what I'm saying? So they,
Yeah, but
you
he
know what I'm
professional.
saying? Yeah, he's professional.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, you know, anybody. You don't know who
It's
you
a
come
principle.
across, so you always want to treat everybody. You want to treat that janitor like he the CEO.
Yes, sir.
Because you don't know who that janitor know. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's powerful.
Yeah, man.
And that's real. One person can open one door for you, change your entire life. And every time, if I go back and look at my life, every time something good or major happened, somebody opened a door for me.
Oh, yeah.
And I just had to seize the moment. I couldn't blow it. And when you recognize opportunity, because sometimes it may look like it's crazy for a minute, but it's a nugget in there. If you can get that nugget, but it'll take off. You know, and so for me, that's what it's been. You know, all of us, man. The reason why I'm sitting around entrepreneurs right now, business minds, folk that got years in business and doing great things. I just think, and it's beautiful to see, right? Because when people look at us sometimes, they always see negativity because of how we're portrayed. But that's not all of us, right? And when you see young, strong, solid, great thinkers, great minds, building and grinding, and we ain't in a major city, we in a small town. You know what I'm saying? But just because you're in a small town don't mean that you're not doing something great. You don't let that limit you and stop you, right?
This episode is sponsored by Goings Law Firm. If you or your family member needs a real deal lawyer who knows how to fight hard in court, call Robert Goings and his team at the Goings Law Firm. They handle car wrecks, trucking accidents, workers' comp, and serious injury or death cases. If you want the best, you got to hire the best. Robert Goins and his law firm team know how to win and get you the money you deserve. Goins Law Firm is located at 1510 Calhoun Street, Columbia, South Carolina. Again, 1510 Calhoun Street, Columbia, South Carolina. Train So Hard University, where it's just not a movement, it's a lifestyle. You can contact myself, Excalibur Miller, on Facebook, or my Instagram, The Miller Experience, or you contact my brother, T. Miller, on Facebook, or on Instagram, Prodigal Son 36. If you're interested in being a sponsor for Shop Talk or the Miller Experience, you can contact myself, Ernest Miller, at 803-565-9752, or you can hit me up on my email at eaenestmiller83@gmail.com. You can also make contact with my producer, Victor Wesley of Vic West Production. His telephone number is 803-225-0021. Also, his email address is vicwestp@gmail.com.
You don't let that limit you and stop you, right?
I had somebody say that. I saw a post the other day. Man, nobody here in this small town supports me. I'm like, bro, I told straight up, this world is big.
Yeah.
That's what your phone is for. Use it. Don't worry about everybody around you.
You can go
right
anywhere
now.
in the
That's how
world.
I was. I felt the same when I first started the podcast. I said, man, nobody in man to support me. And I started thinking, I'm like, man, YouTube spread across the world, man. I said, what am I worrying about this little small town for?
If you're smart.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
If you're smart, you're not limited. You have access to a lot. One of my homegirls from Manning, she birthed a business out, got all her certifications, and some doors are opening up. She called me the other day for some game, and I think some of y'all know who she is. And one of the things I told her, I said, everybody want to go to a major city and launch something that's already there. But you're bringing something where nothing is. So you're groundbreaking. I said, make your stuff so great that they come knocking on your door. Make them chase you because your product, and how I was telling her, I said, you can have a great idea, a great business. But if nobody know you got it, what good is it? So your job is a book I have at my house. I live by this principle. It says most people put 80% in the product and 20% in the marketing. It says, but if you flip that, you're going to change your business. Put 20% energy in continual perfection of your product and 80% in the marketing. Everything shifts. If nobody know you got it, How they gonna support it? You can be a mom and pop store, or you can be Walmart. Which one? And most of the time, because we think that we're limited by this, that nobody's gonna show up because I'm in a small town. Baby, if you create something that's so good, folk gonna come. Folk, one of my guys sell cars, and he'll tell you the reason why he eat all year long is because half his clients don't even live in something.
Yeah.
They come from all over. He said, man, he got a guy out of Virginia buy a fleet of cars for his business every year. Whole fleet, and only deal with him. My banker, she got folk that will deal with people come from all over and only want to work with her because she's so good at what she does. So the goal is not making sure that, oh man, nobody looking at me. The goal is let me be so good at what I do and then put it out there. And it's going to create a buzz where everybody going to come see it. That's the goal. That's how you build whatever you do. And so my goal is every day in my mind, I want to be better than I was yesterday. Growth.
One last.
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right. And I'm done. Totally done.
I hear you.
So you familiar with the Chamber of Commerce?
Yeah.
So y'all got anything to do with that?
So we really don't oversee them.
Okay.
What happens is they invite us to what they're doing to keep us in the loop of what's coming down the pipes for the following year. We just had a meeting with Shaw this week, the commander's breakfast that was held by the Chamber of Commerce. And when you come to those meetings, we're not saying anything, but we're hearing what's happening, what's coming down the pipes, and what they have planned. We don't oversee them, but they have us partnering with them for us to know what's coming. Right?
Well, because I was a member of the Chamber for a few years.
Uh-huh.
I just shut it down this year.
I get it.
Because I didn't see the benefit.
I get it.
Because
Yeah.
one of my questions was that we had written down was because if you're a member of the chamber and you're paying $300-400 a year, okay, I understand the dinners, the breakfast, and all that just for networking and stuff like that. But as a business owner, I'm like, one of my issues is why should we have to pay for? We already paying these fees.
Yeah.
Why am I paying for advertising and stuff like that? I think that should be included.
Yeah.
But so I just want you to run that back to them.
I got you.
Just let them
I
know
got you.
they lose a lot.
I know, Chris.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like I asked them about what was it, something living and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like I ain't had no clue, ain't had no information on even how to get to the person to do that. And then when I did, they talk about X amount of dollars, and I'm like, well, I'm already paying these people.
Yeah.
You sending the stuff online, that's cool,
Yeah.
but it's not like you putting the businesses out there.
Yeah.
So I didn't see no benefit in it. It just felt like I'm just giving you money.
I understand.
And I don't like to throw away my money. I work too hard for it.
And you shouldn't. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, just being totally honest. I don't know much about how that's structured and set up. I go to the events and, that they put on when they invite us to hear about what's happening, but how the advertisement and marketing stuff takes place, I don't really know that. But what I will say, what I do, man, and my wife is really, really good at it, much better than me. I don't touch it. But, if you're a part of the chamber, sometimes you got to find somebody that might be in your area, somebody like a Victor, that's a marketing person, and take a few dollars and give it to them, and let them blow up your marketing.
That's what I said I was going to do.
My wife got a team out of this world. My wife team is crazy. Man, listen, and she'll invest in it. There's people that's all they do, and they do stuff for a lot of people. They'll take your stuff, and I promise you, you wouldn't even think that that's your stuff when you see it online. Because, and let's say you invest $500, right, on marketing, just marketing. You pay this person that fee to blow your stuff up. If that marketing got you 10 clients that paid you $300 for a tattoo, you got your money with profit. So it was worth it. You see what I'm saying? So there's people online or somebody you know that might know a great marketing strategist. And some of these people build their prices based on the size of your business. You want to reach out to them. They'll take your content, what you're doing every day, and blow it up. My wife's team put out content.
How do your wife get her team?
Man, listen, don't make me lie. My wife got a team out of this world. She did something this morning while I was sitting in here with y'all. And she just finished a book, all kind of other stuff, right? But now that's not my thing. She fusses at me now that I need to be doing more stuff, right? But she got a team of about 4 or 5 people. She got a young lady that's a mentor of hers. They have workshops, and they teach you how to do it yourself, or they put you in a pool of people that do this type of stuff. Man, I'm a marketing so-and-so, and you can go back and Google all this stuff, and you'll be like, this look like, man, it's done on, like a major network, but it ain't that expensive, right? And it works out for you. I think sometimes with us, the marketing piece is what we suffer with the most. It ain't the product. Your product is the bomb, but it ain't enough people that know you got it. So marketing, if the chamber's not doing it, just being totally honest, then you got to create another way, because you can't afford to keep losing time and opportunity. So if you're gonna stay with the chamber, that's fine, but then find you a way to market. Yeah. So put that money in marketing, and find a way to make that thing work for you to where it draws traffic. Because right now the internet's your front door. That's your When you put it out there, the internet becomes your front door. People look you up before they ever show up. So you want to put energy there, and it's drawing traffic here. Once you get them here, then you know what to do.
To be continued. Make sure you check out the next episode. And also, you make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on my YouTube channel, The Mill Experience. And now we also on Spotify, Apple, and Amazon. Make sure you download. Peace.
Who told you being intelligent is whack? So place your bets. My faith is fresh. I'ma make it stretch. Cause I sat there eye to eye with the face of death. And you ain't putting work in unless you break a sweat. Bringing back a 4-course meal. Keep the table set. Step in my belief.